Hi everyone, welcome to the BIM Coordinator Summit in Dublin. I'm giving this presentation virtually. I'm really excited. In this year 2024, we have been covered, achieved a lot of things to say and share with all of you. And today topic is basically more interesting. There are a couple of years people are running into this content. So today we will discussing digital twin technology, like how it can enhance the productivity of maintenance. So let us go through these slides and interesting. I believe people, all of you will be enjoying and learning more things compared to these individual topics. What we'll cover today? What would be our key learning from this session? Digital twin goals and challenges. Digital twin significantly enhance maintenance productivity. Data is the foundation because all the way that is carried out from design to handover process. And the third, fourth, predictive maintenance is a key benefit for the using digital twin. Case studies, I'll be talking about one of our large project in a house, how we integrate the digital twin in a project and how it is helping to maintenance team for the maintenance process. Myself, Chandan, working in AC industry more than 18 years. I have completed my engineering in a renowned center, and then started my career in 2005 and continued to journey. My focus to provide the end-to-end solution from design to construction, pre-construction, and management. And in addition, digital twin another facility management in another area. I've been started from long back, so hopefully I could provide my better insight about this platform. Before we go to digital twin benefits and other things, I'd like to share the challenges. And that is where we all need to start. The first challenge that I would share with is like data related challenges. The data quality and the quantity is more important. Data integration, data real-time data, how it can be, integrate with the real asset to physical assets, virtual assets. And then modeling and simulation challenges, the model fidelity, compilation, computational resources, validation and verification. So whether it is LOD 100, 200, 300 coordination, and LOD compared to the as-built situation, the model elements compared to the drawings. So that some things are there. Organization challenges are like the skill gap, the skill required for the different stage of activities. Cultural change, return on investment. Many organizations are not ready to implement digital twin without understanding the digital twin concept, their benefits. So ROI is the factor where people are looking for benefit, actual benefit, how it is invest, if they invested, how it can be beneficial for them. Technical challenges, interoperability, platform, tool, which platform is beneficial for the digital twin, scalability, and the security. The moreover, the important part is the security, how it can helpful for the different AC industry people to use the digital twin with the security. Let us go through now the value of digital twin. What is the value? Why we need the digital twin? We know any facility has multiple services, multiple MEP informations. So there are mechanical, electrical, plumbing, fire protections, and different SCADA systems, various, O&M manual, there are documents, the warranty period, maintenance process, all these documents are, happening from design to construction. And during handover process, it is so many things are here and there. Maintainable assets. So with that, we with digital twin, we see everything in one interface, better tool for decision making, and get actionable insight and structured data are more structured compared to other process. We also adapting the technology. We need to understand why we need to adapt this technology. So there are process like how to do the asset tracking, simulations of the maintenance process, indoor positioning, and the navigations, indoor analytics with data collections, you know. So all these we need to create a build better systems with the individual services, which allow the maintenance team the data ready available. The maintenance team can get the one single source of information so that they can get the maintenance record, their O&M manual, their purchase orders, everything is in a single place, and the maintenance parameter inside the platform. If you want to understand the benefits, we have to see individual area. So digital twin will provide a single footprint with the digital informations like digital footprint, we can say, indoor space management, asset tracking, easy asset tracking for the maintenance team, locate the people. Overall, we can control the energy management compared to the like individual asset informations, their live data compared to the historical information, their historical analytics, maximize resources, location information and their analysis, real-time indoor data, enhance safety and security, and overall the power management. So all the energy meter, electrical panels, transformer, DG, all this power that consumption is happening, that based on the occupancy, based on the live data, we can have the better insight and control for the all the power management. Now coming to the data, that is the more important part in digital twin platform. So data governance and how the data accessibility, data quality, and the skill shortage. So these are the four area where the data are not there. You know that now the data are in like invest in data quality is very tough. Implement robust technology, data integration process, adapt a data-driven cultures, prioritize the data security and privacy. So the data quality and quantities are more important. How which data are required for the maintenance? What parameters you need for the maintenance? Which assets are maintainable assets? So those are very important part. So data travel a lot before people are like thinking how to make the digital twin effectively using the correct data. There are three important process, the digital twin anatomy that we are thinking: service twin, virtual twin, and sensor twin. We will talk about all this, what will be these three twins platform. One of our studies, we identified three projects based on the digital twin work executed by us. There are like the multiple hundred inspection for by our team. The field beam process reduces more than 25 hours compared to the manual process of asset inspection and their maintenance process. So this is the one example of the digital twin platform. Let us go through the service streams. What is service streams? Service streams is more about what are the data or informations are available. What are the data, the asset registers, and the existing informations. Then standardize the data with using of interoperability tool called COBE. And apart from that COBE, we have ISO 19650 and 2. That is more on how the the asset from design to handover process, AIR, OIR, using those entire process, based on that data can be standardized. BIM model, virtual BIM model, and PRA, what is basically performance reliability assessment. In this, people can identify the site and verify the assets, individual assets, how their conditions it is. So that checklist can be integrated with the CMMS platform during the service tree. Service twin, one example of the asset registers, we know in the asset registers, moreover, information like, asset name, manufacturer, model number, their reference details for the maintenance part, their warranty informations. Virtual twin, moreover, based on the drawings, based on the information, based on the design, we need to create a detailed 3D BIM model at different LOD as per requirement. And if some required as bill verification, that's something required to do based on the site assets and the BIM model. So though that would be the virtual team preparation, and it would be in a single source, either ACC platform, a common data environment need to be adapted. So like ACC, one of the best platform right now, where you have the process BIM like doc, right from design to coordination, BIM coordination, all the process can be done. And along with the asset SEC also introduced to care about, during the handover process. So FM data, like basically there are, if you have a dedicated CMMS platform, kind of maximum, along with the COVID, that can be incorporated into the assets, and you can see the examples where all the COVID parameter using the Revit interoperability platform Autodesk has already there, and they provide all the COVID process setups are there. This is one more examples for COVID data incorporated here. And apart from that, if you have a maximum parameter that can be incorporated, and that can be, you can use by Revit shared parameters that you can also incorporate inside that apart from the Kobe. The last part that's more interesting, that is the sensor twin workflow, where we are talking about how what would be our, like, what are the current BMS or CMMS system adapted any facility, and what are the sensor data, like whether there are sensor information, example of humidity sensors. So either humidity sensors are there or occupancy sensor are there. So based on the number of occupancy, all the power on off can be happen. So that also optimize the overall power consumptions. So all the sensor, what are the BMS systems apart from the sensor, that is also directly could be connected into the physical asset information using their logical ID, using their API of individual architecture, that is possible in the sensor twin. In sensor twin, what will be that? If is one of example, this is the UPS. In the UPS, all the current data like the voltage, capacity, the temperature, and the power, and the overall power consumption could be directly linked with the physical asset data. So BMS data or either sensor data can be linked, and you can see there is it in the different time gap, historical data also you can identify in different date and different locations. There possible informations are there, and this is the example of the information of sensor twin. Digital twin involvement and goal. This is the one where Pinnacle, as a Pinnacle, we are giving the options how the digital twin platform works and their stage, and the individual stakeholder and the CMMS platform, and what are the output looking for. And now the people are in, right now the industry, like the CMMS integration, all the BMS integration along with the digital twin platform can be combined in a single source, and how it can work and facilitate the maintenance team to get their required output, and they can do the maintenance in better way. They can get the data in better way. This is the one of the case studies I'll be talking about, and one of our important projects, global headquarter in India, that is the Madurai campus. And in this campus, more than 4,300 assets are there, maintainable assets, and more than 400 sensors are used to tracking their individual, informations. I'll be going through that. And apart from that, Siemens and Daikin, they are the BMS system or the electrical and mechanical part. Uh, this is the implementation time frame, the core activities we have identified here, and we took approximately 3 to 4 months to implement these. Though we are continually working on this, however, 3 to 4 months are more key time frame that are looking for incorporating these things. So identify the requirement and then create the workflow and the process, engage the team and test the prototype, and then repeat the prototype and the information. Full development after incorporating in one assets, then in like the incorporating into the rest of the assets in the same workflow, and then check the training and the requirement team, MS team, along with our data team, how the data works, how the information coming back to the virtual model. So that's something we identify that in progress, like we are checking day to day how the building data coming to the physical assets to say, like from the live assets information to the building model, like the digital twin platform. And there are individual meetings required with the BMS teams, and then the data team, how the architecture to be happened, individual stakeholder, pilot data import. So we prototype data, we introduce first, identify the architecture, how the architecture to be happen, how the CMMS data and BMS data come to the BIM model, and in that way how we can get the better information. Apart from that, we identify the platform, what is the bid platform, classification, classified the each assets, assembly code, master format, uniformat, ISO 19650 standards, the requirement, AIR, OIR integrated on this platform, and then COBie and AIM standard as well. So Autodesk has introduced a platform called Autodesk Tandem. In Autodesk Tandem, we have the better way for the handover as well as the better process for the data incorporated in the each assets and sensor to platform. And we can get the individual information from the Tandem platform if you introduce that. So in Madurai campus, we have used that, and we created the dashboard for the electrical and the mechanical and plumbing and fire, the maintainable assets part, incorporate their maintenance parameter informations from the different source of asset registered from the stakeholders received. Periodical data, we also check how we can get the periodical data, like each asset's live data are coming, and we also test their individual source, like the basically assets, their periodical data coming, if you want to verify, and how the power consumption or temperature going up and down, how the things are coming that we can track. We also see the like one of the example here, the temperature and humidity sensors are providing the humidity value as well as the temperature value live data coming into the individual sensor, like the stream we have created in Tandem, and you can see their critical data, how the temperature and the humidity value are changing. So based on that, maintenance team can take any actions if this is something required any predictive maintenance in that particular assets if it is not working compared to the sensor data. We can also create the threshold, and in this threshold, we can track and get the live data whether any sensor value, like example is total power energy consumption, if you want to make it threshold, and the alert that can be directly goes to the owner and the maintenance teams. So Tandem has created a Tandem Connect where we have using that, and we get the direct value from here. The maintenance team receive the notification which helps them the power consumption or any energy consumptions are over there compared to the actual requirement, and we get the information from there. And also from there, the alert receive individual information with our we have, apart from the like threshold like receive, we have also dedicated CMMS integrated in here in Dubai, in like Madurai campus building. So where we have integrated into individual informations, like all the assets tracking systems are happening through CMMS platform. Apart from that, BMS systems are there. So all the CMMS and BMS data are now connected into the Tandem platform, and this single platform allow to the individuals sources for information in single place. Our team, the maintenance team, get their information inside through this, which is very helpful. Apart from different sources of information, and this is not the data, and this is also historical and in analytical analytics data also we can get from here. So this is the asset summary and dashboard. In this dashboard, you can see how many service line the maintenance team did the maintenance, their status, each assets information. This kind of dashboard, our API team, data team are preparing right now. This is in progress stage. However, we assuming that these dashboards will help and facilitate each owner and the facility team in future, apart from the model development platform, digital twin platform, and the asset dashboard from the Tandem. So this is the connectivity we are aiming, and hopefully this way the maintenance team along with the owners will have a better process to do the maintenance of entire facility. I hope these sessions, this information give you a lot of exposure to identify how digital twin help out in industry, and how it is helping in understanding. So before we incorporate in digital twin, I would suggest to understand the platform, understand the process, and understand the ROI. And thank you very much, all of you. Have a nice day. I hope you will enjoy the rest and the remaining sessions in these 2 days, which will be more interesting apart from individual area and in different countries in the world. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.